Thanksgiving is one of the best holidays. A lot of food, family, friends, gathering together. It's a good holiday. I like Thanksgiving a lot. Top 3 for sure. Okay, maybe top 4. But not in California if you're going to listen to the people that are now using the power of the state to make healthy people obey because of the fears of people who read too much New York Times, watch too much CNN, and can't just go about their lives as adults who understand there are risks. And they should make their own decisions, their own mitigation measures. You see, by holding us all in this forced state of panic, the people that are unwilling to make sound decisions about their own health force all of the rest of us to be in a position where we have to act like we agree with them and their way is the only way. That's bad news. And here's a great example of it. There are new California Department of Public Health guidelines. Just wait, and they'll start fining people, and they'll demand you do this. Guidelines for COVID-19. And, for example, they're telling people that for Thanksgiving, no more than 3 households allowed to gather. And masks must stay on after eating and drinking, and preferably done in between bites. Yeah, that's right. Singing or shouting strongly discouraged. Keep a social distance. Maintain hand hygiene. Limit the gathering to 2 hours or less. I mean, I really want to tell all of these lockdown libs, I want to use only 4-letter words in my feelings about how full of it they are, how nonsensical all of this is. And I'm not saying that there's not a risk of COVID. Yeah, if someone in your family gets COVID, there is definitely a risk. But there's a lot of risks from a lot of things. And putting these restrictions in place from the government doesn't really help anybody. And it makes things, in many ways, a lot worse. The number of people who are scared beyond rational bounds here is enormous in this country because the media has made everybody terrified. Because this is their only chance. Don't you see? This is how they have Joe Biden beating Donald Trump. This is the only way. Joe Biden's a loser. Joe Biden's not impressive, not very bright, not very good at anything. He's just kind of a pathetic Democrat machine politician who is just hoping that he gets, just like he got real lucky by being picked by Obama to be VP, he's hoping to get real lucky right now and be president of the United States. The only reason is because of COVID. Without COVID, Donald Trump sails to re-election. We all know it. So digging in on this issue and letting everybody understand what's really at stake here is absolutely essential. I know there are going to be other shows, and I'll do a little bit of an update on the Hunter Biden stuff today. Fine. But this matters more. I'm telling you, and people get mad at me when I say this, the Hunter Biden emails are not going to cost Biden the election. If I'm wrong, I'll eat crow, but the Hunter Biden emails are not going to do it. Who do the American people think will bring us out of this COVID nightmare faster and better? That's all that matters. For the election, that's it. And of course, that means the economy, and it means our freedoms, and it means a lot of things. But that is the choice that people are faced with right now. And I think that we've lost a little bit of time in making the case. Here's an essential point. Biden's plan for dealing with COVID is rooted in magical thinking that's completely illogical. That 200,000 deaths are on Donald Trump's shoulders. What about what's going on in France and Italy and Germany and the rest of the world, where they've in many cases had more per capita deaths than we've had? Is Trump responsible for all of those too? There was never a plan to stop this virus. It's not possible to stop this virus. And yet that's what Biden is offering to people. This is completely false hope, right? The real way is to stop terrifying everybody, let people start to go back to normal life who are at lower risk, and build up herd immunity over time and get some vaccines out there and just go back to living. That's the choice. Do you want Biden dictating what you can do, whether you can leave your house, or do you want to have your life back? That's what this election's about. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.